says that he's got this confusion. Umar's question is regarding riba, but he didn't ask directly. He said, imagine if I took a loan 15 years ago from a person in a currency, and now after 15 years the currency value has dropped. So I took 100,000 let's say Egyptian pounds 15 years ago. 15 years ago it was almost 1 riyal to 1 pound. So now 15 years later, when I want to pay the gentleman his 15,000 pounds back again, I don't know what was the original loan, I forgot, but alhamdulillah I think I've got it registered. So let's assume it's 15,000. Nowadays it's worth 5,000 riyals. So he says, listen, this is too little. Now I cannot, the buying power is this and that. Islam does not recognize this. Islam says you borrow in a currency, you return the value or the same currency back or the value of today. So I have an option, either to give him back 15,000 Egyptian pounds or to look at how much is 15,000 pounds in riyals and give it to him in riyals today, which is 5,000, not the 15,000 that a long time ago. He says, Akhi, this is unfair. Okay, let's flip it, my friend. Let's assume that I took this loan in euros, and the euros, when they first were launched, there was a time that they were equivalent to $1. So $1,000 equals 1,000 euros. I took it in euros. 15 years later, now it is doubled, hypothetically. So should I give him the 15,000 euros, which is less because of the depreciation of the dollar and inflation of the euro, or should I give him the same? Here Umar would say, no, you took the money in euros, you bring it back in euros. Yes, akhi, but it's doubled on me now. If I'm paying you in dollars, this is not my business. You took in euros, you bring it back in euros. So whenever there is a possibility of plus or minus, as humans we always tend to want to be in our favor, in our side. Islam doesn't go like this. You took the loan in a particular currency, you give it back in the same currency, regardless it went high or it went low. And this is why it's maybe best for you to always borrow and lend in gold. So you give an ounce or 2 or 3 or 4, etc., and some people give in kilograms, so that you will ensure that there is some sort of stability.